Blank level questions help you to think about the type of questions or instructions your child can follow. They start with questions about things you can see in the here and now. The higher levels need abstract thinking. This is when children use their previous knowledge or problem-solving skills to answer questions. It helps to know the type of questions you are asking. This helps you ask questions at a level your child can understand. The 4 levels are: Level 1, Naming.
Hi, I'm Caroline. I'm one of the Barnsley speech and language therapists, and I'm here with my lovely assistant Ollie to talk about blank level questions with you. Blank level 1 is called naming, and at this level the questions that we ask or the instructions that we give the child are very much about what is in the child's environment, what they can see, what they can touch, what they can hear. At this level, the questions that you ask will just need a one-word answer from the child or for them to point at something. So the type of questions might be, what's this? What are you touching? What are you playing with? Find me another one. What can you hear? So should we have a go, Ollie? Brilliant. So, Ollie, what's this?
Dog.
Fantastic. Find me another one like this. Fab. That's blank level 1.
So remember, at this level, your child may tell you the name of something or point to something you say, or it may be about something they can see, hear or touch, and the objects are right in front of them. Level 2, Describing.
Blank level 2 is called describing. It's similar to blank level 1 in that you are still talking about very much what the child can see, what's in their environment, what they can touch. The difference is that instead of just talking about the object as a whole, we're talking about part of the object, or we're asking questions about what an object is like or what it does, something to do with the object, describing the object, as opposed to the object as a whole. So the kind of questions you might ask are, what is something like? What does it do? You might ask where an object is, as long as the child gives you a spoken response to your question. So, should we have a go with some blank level 2 questions? Okay, here we go, Ollie. Can you find me a green brick? Brilliant. How are these 2 different?
Longer, bigger, smaller.
Yeah.
Blue, green.
Fantastic. What do we use this for?
Writing.
What shall I ask you? Where's the man?
Under the brick.
Perfect. Brilliant. That's blank level 2.
So remember, at this level, your child is using words about the object. It might be the colour, the size or the shape of something. It could be where something is, or what we use it for, or what group it belongs to. And this is about things that are directly around them. Level 3, Retelling.
Blank level 3 is called retelling. At this stage, children are beginning to be able to tell stories, make predictions, think about what somebody else or something else might be thinking or feeling. So they're starting to think outside the here and now. It's a bit more abstract. It's not just about what they can see, touch, hear. They're using their own knowledge to think more outside that. So yeah, the type of questions are, what might somebody be thinking, feeling, telling a story. We have a go. Super duper. Okay, let's have a think. Let's pretend this man is walking up these steps when suddenly he falls down. Ah! What might he say when he falls down?
Ah! Oh no!
What might he be thinking?
He might be thinking, I hope I'm gonna be okay, or something like that.
Brilliant. And you might get the child to tell you the story of what happened. Give me a brief retelling of what happened to the man.
Man climbed the stairs. Man fell off.
Brilliant.
Basic.
At this level as well, you can include the question not. Find me something that's not. So Ollie, Can you think of another animal that is not a dog?
Cat.
Perfect, a cat. Brilliant, that's blank level 3. Thanks, Ollie.
So remember, at this level, your child will start to tell stories and think about what might happen next or what someone might say or feel. And the questions are no longer about things in the child's direct environment, and your child will need to think a bit more about how to answer the questions. Level 4, justifying.
Blank level 4 is called justifying. At this level, like blank level 3, the child has to use their knowledge outside the here and now. They have to use knowledge of past events, thinking about the future, their problem solving, starting to problem solve. So the kind of questions you'd ask at this level would include why questions or how to solve a problem. So examples of questions might be what will happen next? How could we solve something that's happened? Why can't something happen, or why can it happen? So Ollie, should we have a go? Right, let's pretend the man has gone right to the top of these bricks, and let's pretend a massive dinosaur comes and stomps around. What might happen to him?
The bricks might wobble and he might fall off.
Yeah, he might fall off, or the dinosaur might eat him. If that was happening, what could we do to help him? Let's pretend there's a massive dinosaur stomping around and he's about to fall. What could we do to help?
He could call for help.
Yep.
Or get the dog to call for help. Or get the dog to get a ladder. Maybe.
Great ideas.
You could also ask, why is the man walking up the steps? Or, why should the dog get a ladder? And remember, for our final level, your child needs to be able to problem solve, find solutions and think about what has caused an event and what the effects might be. Why questions are always asked at this level. Speech therapists advise you to reduce the number of questions you ask your child and use comments to help your child learn. This is still true when thinking about blank level questions. A useful tip is to use your fingers on your hand. Every time you ask one question, comment 4 times.